So the island of Labuan is a very interesting crypto locale that very few people discuss. And if you're unaware of Labuan, it is an island off of the coast of Malaysia, and it's a much like Puerto Rico is to the United States. It's an independent territory, but still part of Malaysia. But what they have is their own financial services sector. And while Malaysia and other Asian countries have been very anti-crypto, Labuan has gone the other direction. And what they offer is a money broking license, right? Which is a relatively easy license to get. Takes approximately 4 months. Needs to show paid-in capital of about $100,000 US, which can be in the form of proof of funds, can be in the form of audited financials showing investment into the company, previous investment into the company by the owners, and the like. But it is a very robust license and ideal for a crypto exchange, right? There is supervision, obviously, in terms of regulation regarding KYC and AML, but it's not nearly as stringent as you'll find in other offshore jurisdictions, and certainly not as stringent as you'd find in, say, the United States or anywhere in the European Union. So when you're looking for a outlet to tap the Asian market, Labuan is really an ideal location because of the speed, the timing, and the cost. It's a relatively inexpensive license to obtain, and it's very, very robust. Now, in Labuan, the crypto does fall under the definition of a security, but it's still covered by a money broking license as opposed to their investment banking or securities licenses, right? So you still have that flexibility. And with that flexibility and with that sort of odd definition, the country's been very receptive to ICOs, right? So it's a great place to not only launch an exchange, but also to launch an ICO. And if you put the two together, what does that give you? Well, that gives you an initial exchange offering, or an IEO, which I've talked about and have some problems with, but I think the framework and the structure of the Labuan license actually lends itself to being able to do that, and the reciprocity that you'll find with many other Asian countries would afford you the ability to operate and to reach investors in different nations, because obviously Labuan isn't small enough to support anything, is small enough to support any significant operation, but it does give you access to the broader Asian markets, which really are difficult to reach from most offshore jurisdictions. So it's a very, very obscure place, but coming online, you'll see that there's a handful of exchanges that are licensed there now. There's, from what my research indicates, there's about 3 or 4 in the mix in terms of seeking to obtain the license, which is a relatively easy license to get. My experience has been in the money transmission and remittance space with regards to Labuan, but the process was easy as it relates and compares to other jurisdictions. So I would imagine that it's something that you can obtain and can obtain with a relative degree of ease compared to, say, the BIT license or a state money transmitter license or anything to that effect. So check out Labuan if you can find it on a map. Maybe tough off the coast of Malaysia, but great opportunity for not only crypto exchanges, hosted wallet providers, and ICOs, IEO companies as well. I'm Adam Tracy. Check me out. New website, adamtracy.io. Always email me at adam@adamtracy.io, and I will talk to you later.